Hey guys, it's NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to the finale of Destroy All Humans 2. So, last time we completed the last, or I guess it was technically the fourth story mission of Solaris. This time, we will, for the first part of the finale, as I said before, we will be completing the last two missions of the game. Now, before you go into this fight, make sure your Zap-O-Matic, your Gastro, and your Disintegrator are fully upgraded. You will need it. As backup, have the Ion Detonator and the Anal Probe fully upgraded, and make sure Crypto has full possible health. Make sure you also have a Mind Flash. That's great. Yep, now we're gonna have to deal with these guys. I think I just hit Natalia. Wow, he didn't even hit him. Good. Well, he can protect us. So anyway...
How am I glad to see you. You won't believe it. The Bliss Guard.
Planning to kill humanity and turn Earth into an irradiated water world?
Yep.
I know.
Oh, well, the good news is Pox has...
Concocted a virus which will cause the Bliss to spontaneously combust?
Pretty much.
I know.
Oh, how'd you know?
I'm a spy. It's what I do.
Yeah, really.
Okay, well, so what are we gonna do?
We're going to bring these Flolochi to their knees.
So pretty much what's going to happen is we are going to hit on Natalia again.
Gotta ask you that. How do you get into that suit?
Shoehorns and Vaseline, baby.
Rawr. If that's a pickup line, we're a match made in heaven.
Okay, enough of that.
It's only the fate of our species, right? I'm ready. Are you ready?
Thou, comrade. I'm ready. And spaceman, good hunting.
Accept mission.
Rock and roll!
Fire!
You also want to make sure you have a Mind Flash. Now keep in mind, these last two missions are going to be simultaneous. Once you complete this one, the next one will begin. The final mission. So, this mission is yet another escort mission, and since you can't quite see her health bar... That's better. Okay, so yes, this is another escort mission, like we haven't seen enough of these already. However, this is by far the easiest escort in the game, in my opinion. The reason being, Natalia's spacesuit is like ridiculously well armored, to the point at which, well, she really won't take any damage. If she finishes with more than a quarter of her health gone, you should feel ashamed of yourself for letting her take that much damage. It's that easy of a mission. Plus she has like some kind of... I don't know what kind of gun that is. It's some kind of like alien blaster. But it can pretty much instant kill any of these guys. Just sort of like in those earlier missions. It can pretty much instant kill them. I'll make sure to destroy the alien spores. Okay, she's actually taking a little bit more damage than I intended. Okay, maybe half of her health, I mean, probably would be... Yeah, if you lose more than half of her health, that's kind of bad for this mission. Let's lob another Gastro. I'm gonna let Gastro do all the hard work here, and I'm just gonna sort of sit back and Gastro do all the work so I don't end up, I think he's actually been hitting Natalia all the time. And if that is true, then that's actually a problem, because he usually doesn't hit her. Whoa, I guess you don't need your jetpack to be fully upgraded. Okay, so let's take out all these guys. But yeah, this is by far the easiest escort, because of Natalia's massive health. Now, actually, interesting thing is that on my last playthrough, I actually ran into a glitch in this portion of the mission, or actually it was a little bit further into the mission, where Natalia got stuck on a wall and wouldn't go away from it. And I almost thought I'd have to restart the mission, but after hitting her a bunch of times, I managed to get her to come back. I mean, I managed to save her.
I can't figure out the lives of me. What it is the Bliss were trying to protect.
Here, you have to shoot each one of these with a specific colored weapon.
By stimulating that pod to a climactic...
this one we will need the disintegrator. The meteor strike is ineffective in these final 2 levels.
Oh, yes! It's so good! We're almost there!
That was a horrible shot. Let's try that again. Gastro, get out of my way, please. There we go.
Oh, Crypto! That was incredible! I had no idea you had it in you.
I love how she sounds like she's having like an orgasm or something during that portion. Once again, gonna let Gastro do most of the work here because he's that awesome. Man, I'm getting multiple Gastros per thing. That's actually really good. Let's go, Natalia. None of these missions are really that long, actually. No more than about 10 minutes apiece. So we're already about maybe a third of the way through the mission. If not, a little bit more. Keep it moving, Gastro. Yeah, Gastro, you are a beast. Bow down to the Gastro. Gastro will go boom. Gastro go boom. Okay, this part.
This must be the Blisk Hive! Well, Crypto, time for a little deconstruction. Why don't you start by taking out those support cards?
Okay. Well, let's just let Gastro do it while I transmog for more Gastros. Yep. I guess the Burrow Beast might be effective for this part, but as you guys know, I never really even have used the Burrow Beast.
Go, go, Gastro!
Alright, Natalia, you can go on
Let's
forward.
ignite you, son of a Blisk!
So is that gun like a one-shot gun or something? So she must have a ton of ammo, or maybe it like regenerates ammo. I don't know. It's a pretty awesome gun though, apparently. Ooh, Lisk! Lisk! Aw, crap. Gastro, why'd you have to self-destruct now? I love how Crypto's so short that the Blisk laser doesn't even hurt them. Or that the Blisk laser doesn't even hurt you. I always thought that was kind of funny that you're so short that it can't even hurt you. Anyway, let's head up here. So, let's level Gastro. Ooh, audio glitch. Fun. Okay.
Radioactive rocks. This is all we need. Do me a favor and take care of those, Crypto.
Yeah.
Fight the dust. Keep on with the tracking. Mine.
She says the same thing.
Me without a jetpack. Show me what you've got, big boy.
Sounds like she's trying to turn egg on Crypto
I
for
never
this
would
part.
fight the
Ow.
dust. Keep on
I walked
with
right
the
into it.
tracking.
I'm really smart, apparently. I walked right into a mine. This is actually where she got stuck, just a little bit further. I hate these rocks.
One more gun. Pokali.
Pokali. What? Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of infected humans. Alright, need another Gastro while Gastro destroys them. That is really the only possible disadvantage to having Gastro, is that you can only have one Gastro at a time. I mean, typically you can transmog and get one. Okay, I need another Gastro. Ooh, there we go. 3 Gastros? Wow, that's actually generous for once, game. 3 Gastros.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh wow, they disappear right as I lob my next Gastro, yeah. Well, I still got one anyway, so I don't care. This is actually where she got stuck. She got stuck on a wall, like right over here or something. I can't remember exactly where. No, wait, it was just a little bit further off. Yeah, as you can see, she's really not taking any damage at all.
And I don't mean your anal probe, although I admit that's an issue. See if you can find a way to turn off those jets.
Oh, this guy. Did not see him coming. Oh yeah, if you ever step off the path, as you can probably tell, you will take some radiation-ish damage. Do not transmog, Crypto. Please just do that. For whatever reason, these rocks are hard as heck to lift or move. Okay, let's move it to over here and through there. I really don't care.
You'll have to find a way to overload the gas generator.
What do you think I'm trying? Did she just say call it a geyser? Okay, whatever. Let's get out of there before it blows up on my face. Alright, Natalia. Keep on moving. You can kind of see Natalia's health bar on screen. It's a little difficult, but, whatever. I'm gonna zoom it out just a little bit more. There we go. That's perfect. I believe this is actually the last room of the mission. Yeah, this is actually where she got stuck, on, like, the wall right outside this building. Is where she actually got stuck at. So, just go on and lob your Gastro, and he will take out the majority of your infected human problems. You may also want to use Protect on a couple of them. You might as well go on and use Protect on a couple of the infected humans just so that they can, well, protect you. Because you can't do that with the Blisk. Yeah, this is a relatively simple part, just protect her as long as she's destroying the column. It doesn't take too long, but I believe this is actually the last room. Or maybe the next to last room. Oh, crap. You Blisk. I'm so confident. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go on and transmog for another Gastro so we can pretty much speedrun the final boss. Almost there. Yep, there we go. Got some Gastros. That's pretty much it. Only a few more shots, Natalia. Come on, let's end it here. Yeah!
Finish them!
Okay, so we have one more room to fight through, I guess. Whoa! Litchi, maybe? That's it! That's the end of the mission, guys. That's it. Ooh, only about 11, 12 minutes? Yeah, only about 12 minutes to beat that. Not too bad. So, Crypto will lift Natalia up and out, and we are alive. We have survived the destruction of the Blisk. They're gone. Slow jetpack flight down.
We've done it, comrade.
We sure did, Dollface.
We saved the Earth.
Yay!
We killed the Blisk.
They're the biggest
I
enemy.
helped you vanquish your foes.
Hey, you know, after a while, that big blue mud ball starts to grow on you.
Yeah, it does.
At first you think it's a boil, but
It's alright, Crypto. You don't have to pretend. I know how you feel about humans.
well,
Not all humans. I love how they're trying to kiss through their space helmets, but Natalia gets shot in the back by something. And it's none other than Milenkov.
You're gonna pay for that, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's on now! You killed Natalia, it's on, boy! However, Milenkov, since we already heard all the leaders of the Soviet Union were, Blisk, he is a very enhanced Blisk warrior. So, final battle. Complete pushover of a final battle. Okay, Milenkov has those little green spore attacks. I'm not even sure really what they do because I never really get hit. Oh crap, I forgot about that. They're a little like explode. I think they just make radiation pools that follow you around. Milenkov also has like a ground pounding attack where he'll pound his fist into the ground, and that attack can actually take out about a fourth of your health and knock you down. Yeah, so I'm just taking this time to explain the battle. Also, his armor causes him to regenerate health. So what'll happen is his health will regenerate as long as he has armor. But the less armor, the less he can regenerate, and he really won't start regenerating until you've started damaging him. Stop damaging him.
And also naked. Brace yourself for
So, here's how the battle's gonna work. Start out by making sure you have full Gastro and full Disintegrator ammo. Then, get to full health. Lob your Gastro. Make sure the Zap-O-Matic and Disintegrator are hotkeyed. Then, circle strafe the middle and just don't let off the trigger. Do not stop firing. Circle around him, he won't be able to hit you. Just don't stop firing. Oh yeah, he also has that little radiation missile attack, but they're pretty easy to avoid. That's his ground pound attack. Just do not stop firing. Hold down the R1 like your life depends on it, which it does. And he's dead! The final boss defeated in like 1-2 minutes. And really, I only fired at him for about 30 or so seconds. That was it, guys. That was the final boss. What a joke. Now we get the ending cutscene.
Crypto, I've been ringing you for hours. What in the galaxy's going on out there?
Sorry, Foxy. Just working on a little science project.
Good for you, Crypto.
Well, Crypto, you're finally showing an interest. I knew one day you'd make an excellent scientist if only you were properly motivated. What is it? Physics? Biology?
A little of both.
Alright.
A little of... Wait a minute. I'm detecting residual heat from the cloning lab.
What?
Crypto, you did it! Listen, you little pustule. If anyone's getting a new clone around here, it had better be me.
So Fox is mad because he cloned Natalia instead of him.
Telemarketer. Nothing to worry your sexy little head about.
Whatever you say, my insatiable alien love Zahra. Wake me up when you're ready for re-entry.
I'm sure you guys know what that meant. I made a few adjustments. I'm sure you guys know what he meant by re-entry. I believe that was actually from the James Bond movie Moonraker. So, that is the last mission of the game, guys. It's over. The end of Destroy All Humans 2. Almost, technically. So, anyway, that was the final battle. So, credits and afterthoughts of Destroy All Humans 2. Well, it was a pretty fun game. I love Destroy All Humans 2. It's one of my top 10 favorite games of all time. It's just so freaking fun just to go mess around and kill stuff. So, anyway, I mean, as you guys know, though, it wasn't one of my best runs, because I ended up having 6 deaths at this point. So, that's not one of my better runs, because my best 2 runs have been a 3-death run and a 2-death run. That the 2-death run should have been a 0-death run, because I only died for one time. I got shot by a bazooka while I was flying over the water, which is crap because it knocks you down. The other one, I just didn't mind flash fast enough, and I should have known better. I should have been able to do a 0-death run, but either way, 6 deaths, it's not too bad, considering we went all the way to 100%. That's not that bad. I mean, I'll take it. It wasn't a bad run. But it was a very fun game, and I highly recommend Destroy All Humans 2 to anyone who wants to get it. I believe it was released only for the PS2 and the Xbox. The original Xbox. It may have been re-released for the 360, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I would highly recommend Destroy All Humans 2 for anyone who wants to see it. I'd probably rate it about a 8.5 out of 10, maybe? Yeah, about an 8.5 out of 10. Because it is relatively glitchy, and there are some annoying things about it, but it's a fun game. The dialogue's great. And I love some of those weapons, even though most of them aren't really even that useful, because once you get the Zap-O-Matic pretty much fully upgraded, you don't really need anything else besides Gastro. And Gastro just makes everything a heck of a lot easier. So yeah, so now Crypto made adjustments to Natalia, and they can get it on whenever Crypto wants now, pretty much. That actually sort of sets the stage for Destroy All Humans Path of Furon. I believe Big Willy Unleashed takes place within about the 4 years after this game, if I remember correctly. So that was it, though. I mean, it was pretty much 100% playthrough so far. But we aren't quite done just yet, and I'll get into that once this credits go over. But once again, good game. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I'm glad to see you guys liked it. For the most part, I know I got 1 dislike on an earlier video, is all I can remember. Probably got dislikes on something else, but I don't remember. But either way, it's really not a hard game. Like, the boss fights are a joke, except for, Kojira is the only boss battle that's actually even difficult at all. Because that final battle is a complete joke. Just showing all the music and stuff. But, it was fun, and Glad you guys enjoyed it. Glad to see that it's over. It wasn't nearly as long as I expected. I expected it to be between 50 and 70 parts, and this was only like within the mid-late 40s. I can't exactly remember. But that's it, guys. So, that scene ends. Gastro explodes. Alien artifact unlocked. We get a new movie, which I believe is the ending movie. So now, first off, the only way to get out of here, I believe, is to activate this Argoodle statue. You may be able to climb up and worm your way out.
It was harsh. My secret inner fluids are still frozen solid. Melt the obstruction with my superheated plasma.
Shoot him a few times with the disintegrator.
Of a loving God, accept this landing beacon in magnanimous thanks.
So, that is the only way to get out of here, unless maybe you can shimmy up to the top of that thing, I don't know. That's why you can't really use the meteor strike here, it's too ineffective because of where he's at. But look at that, that was the last landing zone in the game. So, but as you can see on the radar, we have one last white hexagon. That means we have one last odd job to do. This odd job takes place, it's not a difficult mission, but it is a long mission. I believe it's actually maybe the longest mission in the entire game altogether. It's probably going to take a full half an hour to do. And it basically is going to involve the absolute destruction of the remaining Blisk. That's pretty much all it is. But that is the last mission. So for the second part of the finale, we will have to clear out, or we will have to do that odd job, and it can't fit into this video because that would be like a 50-minute long video, and I'm not doing that. As you can see, all gene blends complete. Let's head back to the Poxmart. I'm going to finish buying upgrades. You get 12 Furitex cells for completing the next to last mission, but nothing for completing that final mission. So with that, every Furitex cell collected, everything is fully upgraded. That's another aspect of 100%. So as we can see here, Invasion report, 99.4% complete in 10 hours and 40 minutes. I'll take the total game time next time. 28 out of 28 missions, 16 out of 16 Argoodle cults, one more odd job to complete, all 16 data cores, all 200 Furitex cells, all 50 artifacts, all 41 landing zones, all 42 gene blends. And I'll go over these stats in the true final part of the finale when we go into the final mission. But that's pretty much it. So, next time, for the second part of the finale, we will take on the game's final odd job. I will see you guys then.